So it looked like I ain't have no service. But you see where I'm at? Yeah, you see where I'm at. I'm back in the cockpit. Like I said I was. It took me a good, how long was that? Almost 10 days, I don't know. It took me a good 10 days to be to myself, to get my mind right, to get refocused. You know what I'm saying? Get refocused. Took me a little old time off. Gotta do that sometime. In the meantime, got my AC fixed. Worked out. Continue my 1 meal a day plan. And just got my mind right. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna get straight to it. Chopping it up with my partner on my way here. We go to talking about middle school and different shit like that. We go to talking about one of our partners that used to frequently get jumped on. And when I shared with him how many times that I actually got jumped on, he told me he couldn't believe it. And he felt sorry for me. He said he ain't know I was going through that. I'm like, my nigga, you ain't gotta feel sorry for me. Like I ain't never got stomped out. You know what I mean? I ain't never got put in the hospital or no shit like that. But it made me think about it, like that's some crazy shit. That's some real brutal, crazy shit for multiple people to get on one person's ass. And what I hate about it, like it'll be like multiple people on one person's ass and they'll be screaming, bitch, bitch, bitch. Like, nah, I think all y'all the bitches that gotta jump on one motherfucker. But that ain't the point. I was just thinking about it. It was probably a few that I escaped that I know about that probably would have put me in the hospital. It was about 3 times that I know about personally, because the plan was revealed to me that, you know what I'm saying, I probably would have got hurled out. I remember one particular time, one of my little partners, he stumbled upon a plan, and in 2 of those times, it was the same group of guys. It was some athletic niggas, you know what I mean? Like niggas that played football and baseball, and it was some athletic niggas. So if they would have been able to go through with their plan, I'm pretty sure they could have done a nigga really dirty, you know what I mean? But that particular time, my little partner, he stumbled upon their plan on mistake. He was I think I told y'all about this before. We was in class staying after school and shit, and he just so happened to ask the teacher could he go use the restroom. And so, let me see, I got enough AC. He went asked the teacher could he use the restroom. And so as he went in the hall to go use the restroom or whatever, he seen somebody who was scouting, trying to find out was I in class and how much longer I was gonna be in class. And so he asked the dude, why is he asking, these questions? And dude told him straight up, we finna jump that bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean? And so they slapped him up and told him that he bet not come back in the classroom and tell me they playing. They slapped him up. Bap, 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 bitch, go back in the class. So he came in and I knew something was wrong with him, you know what I mean? Because I used to fuck with him. He used to tell people that we was kinfolk because we had the same last name. Shout out to the little homie and his brother, and Ken. But that particular little dude, I used to let him hang around me and shit because he used to get bullied a lot. And so he come in class and his glasses all crooked and shit. Look like he been crying and shit. And I'm like, man, what's wrong with you, nigga? We just staying after school. And he like, man, I can't tell you. I said, nigga, what's wrong with you? So he like, man, fuck it, man, look. What's his name, them, you know what I'm saying, waiting on you to get out of detention and shit because they finna try to jump on you. I say, who? And then niggas started naming all these niggas. I say, God damn. It was probably like 6, 7, 8 niggas that I knew, you know what I'm saying, was probably mad at me for certain reasons and shit. And they all had then came together and they were finna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, put the beat down on the nigga. So, you know what I'm saying, I was able to escape that one because he told me they planned and he told me where they were and where they were expecting me to come out. Because I normally came out like where we was at school. That hall right there led right to a stairwell and you can go down the stairs and go out the front door. And when you go out that front door, you go out the front gate and then that's your ass. You see what I'm saying? But there was 4, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It was about 4 exits. And so I normally took that exit right there, down the hall, down the stairs, boom, out the front door, out the front gate. That's what I normally did. But because he told me what the business was, I went all the way around and shit to this other hallway that nobody used and went out the back gate. You dig? And went all, listen, I stayed on Thomas Boulevard and shit. So the school was on 12th Street. That's 1 block away from Thomas Boulevard. So if I would have came out the front gate and went half a block and turned, boom, I'm right on Thomas Boulevard. Nigga, I went all the way out the back gate, which the back gate was on about, let me see, 12, 13, 14. I think the back gate was either on 14th Street or 13th Street. You know what I'm saying? I went all the way out the back gate, all the way past 13, 14, 14th Street, 15th Street, whatever, and hit Guff Way. I went here Guff Way and then went all the way down and went all the way down to Memorial and crossed Memorial and went home. I ain't see none of them niggas. Now them niggas, hey, you can say I was scared. You goddamn right. Cause them, hey, maybe double team, it wouldn't have been no big deal. But these was some athletic ass niggas. These were the stars at the school. You see what I'm saying? These were the star motherfucking running backs and all that whole ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas name used to be ringing on the loudspeaker. 2 touchdowns, such and such, such and such. Them whole ass niggas were finna try to jump me, but nah, they didn't get me that time. And then another time they almost got me. Now it was all of them plus some. And I was into it with all of them because one-on-one I was kind of disrespecting, a good handful of them. A couple of them, I had some physical altercations with and so forth and so on. But this next time they almost got me, dog. Because look, I came out that front gate. But one of my partners who was borderline, I ain't know how close we was because we didn't hang out as much as we used to and we ain't talk as much as we used to because he was hanging with them niggas. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. Hanging with them niggas did come with some perks. Them niggas had the hoes. Them niggas was popular, this and that, this and that. Huh? I see you. Put that muscle into it. he say he say he ain't got nothing. Yeah, so he started hanging with them niggas, and I could dig it. They had the popular parties, they had the bitches. It was cool. It was cool. I could dig it, but I ain't fuck with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So them niggas had devised another plan. They were finna get my motherfucking ass, and they were probably about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 deep. They were deep. Two of the niggas I ain't had no issue with. We used to clown a lot. I thought we was cool. And they used them two niggas as like some scouts and some speed if I tried to run. It was fucked up. Them niggas had put a plan down for me, boy. Yeah. So my partner, I had a little lead on them. They came out the gate after me. I had a little lead on them. And so I'm at the end of the corner talking to the niggas who just come from suspension, because they get dropped off at the corner. And I'm talking to a nigga and shit. And one of my partners come and grab me. And when he grabbed me, he say, look out. I supposed to come down here, grab you, play wrestle with you, hold you till these niggas catch up to you so they can jump your bitch ass. And nigga say, when I let you go, bitch ass nigga, run fast as you can, cause them niggas finna get your motherfucker ass. I'm consuming this shit like, and I see them niggas, he turned me like he facing me, and he turned me where I can look behind over his shoulder, and I see them niggas coming, dog. I say, oh, this shit must be real. So the nigga act like I broke away from him, and he pushed me into my run. That nigga pushed me into my run, and I hit that hoe. Nigga, I opened up, nigga. I'm in 10 gear on that motherfucker. And he started running behind me. That nigga like, go. You know what I'm saying? And so one of they fast niggas. Now here's another athletic ass bitch ass nigga. This nigga ran track. This nigga had all kind of medals and all kind of shit. Old bitch ass, big head ass nigga. So they sent that nigga like, go catch that nigga. And dog, I had a half a block on the whole pack. But that nigga was so fast, boy, that nigga caught up with me. You know what I mean? So now me and him is about a whole block past the whole pack. And they struggling and they coming. And so when he get down there, the nigga grab my shirt. But when he grab my shirt, I turn around like, what's up, bitch ass nigga? And that nigga realized, damn, I can't fuck with this nigga by myself. So he trying to act like he gonna grab me and all kind of shit. And so I finally like sprinted off from his bitch ass, and that nigga let me go. But I made it, right? But if my partner wouldn't have came down there, dog, and went against them niggas and told me, hey, them boys finna get you, I don't know if I would have all my good senses. Cause I would have fought all them niggas. It wasn't nothing. But them athletic ass nigga, man, them niggas would have hurt me, dog. Them niggas would have hurt me. You know what I mean? But that was 2 times that I know I escaped because I got the heads up. But a few times a nigga wasn't fortunate enough to get a heads up. You know what I mean? And it wasn't no double team, it wasn't no triple team. This was all out swarm. You know what I mean? I think probably like over a dozen motherfuckers jumped me. But the crazy thing about it, I ain't have no cuts, no real bruises, no scars or nothing. Nigga was unharmed. And man, they was putting in work. But somehow, you know what I'm saying, nigga went without anything. You know what I mean? And that was a lot of niggas I knew. And I was upset about that one because it's like I wasn't upset because of the physical abuse. I was upset because of all these niggas done jumped on. All these niggas got some secret. Hey boy, I'm gonna tell you, your people, our people, they will build dry cases on you. They will be having some secret hate for you, boy. And when that opportunity come, they'll let it out. You know what I mean? They will let it out. But that time, I did get caught up in the little old wasp nest, and they was stinging a nigga like bees. Another time, I bought this one on myself. I was being a big old bully, and them Vietnamese jumped on my motherfucking ass. I was being a bully, and the Vietnamese jumped on my motherfucking ass like, hey, like I hit a fucking wasp nest. You know what I'm saying? But then, I did have a few little, scrapes, cuts, bruises, this and that. But I got saved. I got saved by big homie. I'ma say his name because I appreciate him, because I was probably gonna run out of gas, and them Vietnamese was gonna karate my motherfucking ass to death. Cause they were doing it. Now don't get me wrong. They were doing it. They were jumping in the air. All I was hearing was, "What's up, bip bap? What's up, bip bap bap, bitch?" And all that bip bap was them going upside my motherfucking head. Now don't get me wrong, but I was body slamming. I was getting it. You know what I mean? But I was one person, and it was probably about a dozen of them. But big homie Heavy D, big homie Heavy D out of Port Arthur. Me and him wasn't even really friends. We would see each other and speak, and that nigga saw me getting jumped on like that. All the niggas I knew who call themselves a friend that would be in my face all the time stood far away and watched, right? But it was just one nigga who I didn't even call or consider a friend, because all we did was just speak here and there. That nigga saw that shit, and that nigga took to action. That nigga come through there dropping motherfuckers, throwing motherfuckers, and put his back to my back. And me and that nigga fought about a dozen motherfuckers until the goddamn principals and counselors and everybody came and had to break that shit up. But the fucked up part about it was, me and him got suspended. We got permanently suspended and shit. I think because once they did they investigation, they found out that I bought that shit on myself because I was bullying niggas. You know what I mean? I was hungry. I was hungry. I was hungry. God forgive me. I was hungry. I got a song like that. I don't know, boys had started handing me $1.75 just cause I showed up. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh, nigga just pay. Okay. Shit. Niggas just started paying me. So I started making niggas pay, and then the motherfucking Vietnamese jumped on my motherfucking ass, boy. Vietnamese kicked me all up in my motherfucking ass. Vietnamese said, we gonna put a stop to all this old hoe ass bullying ass shit. I'm talking about, hey, look, nigga had abrasions under his eye. Nigga, hey, boy, I had bruises on top of bruises. Them boys put it on my ass. But any one of them that was a part of that, they remember that them two niggas that they fought that day was dishing it out too. Cause we didn't hit the ground. We didn't fall. We were dropping them. We were dropping them boys left and right, and we were throwing them boys. Hey, that shit looked like Neo on the motherfucking Matrix. You know what I mean? But the last time I got jumped, it was self-inflicted. It was it wasn't the last time, but it was a time when it was self-inflicted. I was getting initiated. I was getting initiated and shit, and I'm gonna tell you now, that was some fucked up shit, because if y'all anybody from Port Arthur know what the Mega 5 Tri is, and damn near 80, I'm gonna say it like this, 85%. Yeah. Hey, Daryl, 85% of the Mega 5 Tri was initiating the nigga. The hard hitters. the hard hitters, you know what I'm saying? Thad, Eat All, Ghost, hey, everybody, everybody was there, you know what I'm saying? Before my initiation had started, we had this wild ass party. I'm gonna leave this one part out. Just know we had bathtubs full of liquor. We had coolers full of liquor. We had sinks full of liquor. Ask any one of them boys I just named. We had so much liquor at my mama house, you know what I mean, from a situation. And it was iced down. You can go in any restroom, in any bathtub, nigga, it's ice and liquor. You know, we in that bitch drinking, doing what we doing. I wasn't in the organization yet. I was just a hang around. But they thought tonight would be a perfect time to go ahead and initiate me and my partner. Now my partner got it worse. Hey boy, I know some of your brains is loose still to this day, cause that's what we were talking about earlier. That nigga used to get jumped on like a motherfucker. That nigga rarely had one-on-ones. I don't know. Maybe it was the scent. It was the scent on them motherfucking wolves used to get on that nigga ass. I don't know why. So them niggas like, after we get fucked up, we gonna go ahead and start the initiation. And I'm thinking like, damn, what the fuck this shit finna be like? You know what I mean? And man, they got my nigga first. My mama had that big old ass yard. And they surrounded that nigga in. Niggas had a crip rag and all kind of shit. Niggas had a blue flag. And my cousin, he from Vegas. We on some Mega 5 Tri shit. He from Vegas talking about some crip shit. I don't know, man. It was just a whole bunch of bullshit going on. Put it like this, a nigga was full of that liquor. So he got the rag and tie around, and niggas go to getting on my partner ass. Now Daryl, you know, if they got on my partner ass from where the portable building used to be on the side, right there by the sidewalk, all the way down the yard, you know how long the yard was, all the way out the gate, on the rocks, on the boulevard, then he fucked around and ran on this porch next door where that lady was getting stabbed and shit. That nigga was on that porch, and that's when they just had him. And then that nigga just slid down the wall, you know what I mean? Half dead. Nah. So now they all aggressive, talking about, yeah, nigga, your turn. Nigga, after I seen that fuck ass shit, I'm like, shit, nigga, fuck y'all. What's up? I hit the first nigga in front of me. Bah! Boy, them niggas start getting on my ass. But I swear to God, nigga, I got some secret strength from the guards. Nigga, I start banging on them niggas' ass. Hey, ask any one of them niggas. When they initiated me, asking was it easy? Hell no. Nigga, I was dumping them niggas. Nigga, I was dropping them nigga, boy. I was squabbing the fuck out them niggas. And then we went on the boulevard, right? That's when they got me swarmed, and they coming in. At first they were, but then they start backing up and shit, and they were, and I'm, I'm getting it in with them niggas. And at the end of it, them niggas like, God damn, this nigga here with that ear. My nose bloody nigga, I'm fucked up in that bitch. Them niggas wiping that motherfucking rag in my, I don't know what kind of, what kind of ceremony that was. But today I know it was some bullshit. That shit ain't served no purpose. You know what I mean? That shit ain't served no purpose. But we did that. I was a self-inflicted one. And I put it down. I still remember that to this day. Now I was another one. I kinda initiated that one. It was a little retaliation off some shit. Some shit popped off with my little brother. And I'm playing big brother. And I had to get out there and do what I do. But this time around, I felt like I had been snorted a line of cocaine. Nigga, I'm out there squabbling a bitch ass nigga hard as fuck. Fucking that hoe ass nigga up. And then a nigga hit me in the back of the head with a motherfucking Michelob bottle. You know that's some old school shit. Hey, you know that's some old school shit. Nigga was drinking. Hey, nigga was at the club drinking a Michelob. Nigga hit me in the back of the head with a Michelob bottle. Boom! I say, oh shit. But I'm still on this other nigga ass. So the other nigga come. Nigga got a little, look like a little thick ass stick. That nigga hit me behind the head again. Bah! Man, I turn around. I get off this nigga because this nigga here half unconscious and, you know what I mean? This nigga here fucked up. I know that nigga, they'll still hate me to this day. Hey, brother, I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. I don't want no smoke. But I had to get on your motherfucking ass. That's just what the business was. So I get off this nigga and I pay attention to that nigga. That nigga got the little stick. That nigga, man, I picked that nigga ass up by his motherfucking nuts in his neck and threw that bitch ass nigga through a goddamn windshield. The other nigga, he run up. I two-piece his bitch ass. Bah, bah. Motherfucking police. They got the motherfucking chrome thing on me. Calm down, bitch ass nigga. We gonna put one in your ass. Calm down, nigga. I'm out there raging, nigga. I'm out there like I didn't smoke some dip and snorted some dope. Nigga, I'm out there, fuck y'all. I'm out there sweating, going crazy and shit. Man, my motherfucking brother, that nigga pulled up fishtailing in that cutlass. That nigga said, boy, get your ass in here. You gonna get us killed. Nigga, I'm like King Kong out there, bitch. Fuck these old ass nigga. Nigga, my brother get out and eject me in the car. Police telling nigga, get that bitch ass nigga away from me. That nigga, they'll trip, you know what I mean? Now, this some fucked up shit. I remember how it started, but I ain't even know a nigga did all that. Nigga, we done broke the club window, like the main window at the club. We done broke that bitch. It's all on the ground and shit. You can see the burglar bars, but all the glass just on the ground. You got a nigga windshield like crushed in, and it's just like bottle glass. And I'm like, God damn, what happened? But my adrenaline pumping so hard. My brother like, nigga, I'm trying to, and he had a big old fat ass bitch he pulled. Nigga, I'm trying to get some pussy, this and that, this and that. And he told me about the bitch. I'm like, nigga, that bitch big as a house. He like, man, fuck that shit, nigga. It's a dry spell, nigga. So he got me in the car. We going down the street. I'm in that motherfucker raging, nigga. My motherfucking adrenaline going crazy. I'm like, no, you know what I'm saying? Bring me back. I'm all of those shit. Nigga, after my motherfucking blood stopped pumping and my adrenaline started calming down, nigga, I was fucked up. Them niggas had them damn near cracked my skull out there, bitch. But that nigga pulled up to the crib and dropped my motherfucking ass off and burnt off and went knocked that big ass hoe down. And nigga went to the projects and went laid up with that big ass hoe. That nigga, that was something else, boy. But yeah, say, man, I'm sorry. I was talking to my partner, man, about some motherfucking niggas getting jumped on and just, that shit just made me think about that old dumb ass shit, you know what I mean? Used to be some crazy days back then. That one thing about Port Arthur, boy, you'll get your ass, back then, you'll get your ass jumped on. You know what I mean? Easy. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you'll just get your ass shot up. You know what I mean? It's a different generation. They out there handing out free bullets. You know what I mean? And they giving them to whomever. You ain't gotta want nothing. You get you something. Let me see who was off in here. Uh-oh. My nigga Bub was in here. My nigga Bub was in this thing. What's up, man? Yeah, every player had to see something out there. Dominic Mayweather. Yeah, man. Nigga was like Floyd Mayweather out there. Yeah, Foot Clan got on my ass. Daryl, you already know what it is. My nigga Steve Aaron, what it is. Yeah, I know you got caught in some of that shit back in the day. That's just how it was, man. That's just how it was. These days, man, if you could avoid it, you know what I mean? Don't think you know pussy if you can get away. Run. Run or keep, you know what I'm saying, with extendo, you know what I'm saying? Free bullets for a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, this was supposed to be Trill Truckers Talk, but it ain't had shit to do with trucking. We were just talking about some bullshit. I thought I'd just share it with y'all, but I just got a business call I seen drop through, so I'm finna return that call, man. I'm out here, yeah, I'm back out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna knock me 1.5 out, then I'm going to the gym. It's the 23rd day, 1 meal a day. You know what it is. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be, and it's going to do what it's going to do. No, I'm talking about.